not sure about you, but Costco isn't the first place that comes to mind when I think about purchasing fine jewelry. I often think of Tiffany or Helzberg Diamonds, which is owned by Berkshire Hathaway. However, Costco has some really great options, and the topic of today's video is going to be about their diamond engagement rings. So I hope this video will be helpful for anyone who's in the market to purchase an engagement ring or kind of wants an overview of Costco diamonds in general. So for starters, let's just go over a few stats on this ring. I have it pulled up on Costco's website, so it should be still available. If you don't have it in store, you can always purchase it from their warehouse and it will ship within 2 to 3 days. But here we have a round brilliant 1.5 total carat weight VS2 clarity I-color diamond 14 karat white gold 2-stone ring. So that was quite a mouthful, but let's just break down each of the individual components. So now the 2 center stones in here are each half a carat, and it is surrounded by 56 small diamonds on this side. Now, if the first thing that comes to mind is resizing, because everything at Costco is in a standard size 7 and you worry about the integrity of the stones during the resizing process, I'll talk about that later in the video. But just for starters, this can be sized down more than one size, even though on their site it says only sizable within one size. So now for an overview of Costco's quality standards. All of their diamonds are VS2 or better, and with regards to color, they're color I, which is near colorless or better. So that's a standard that you will find all around with their diamonds. Now, they don't use GIA as an appraisal service. However, every diamond is certified by a graduate gemologist, and they do have their number on the article of description with the item number, and there's a brief overview of the ring itself. So you can get it individually appraised, and if you don't want to pay someone to go ahead and do it, you can also look on sites such as Blue Nile. Now, diamonds with a 1 carat weight or above will include an appraisal certificate. So now with regards to sizing, I know a lot of people gripe about Costco's diamonds in that they come in a standard size 7 and they don't have a sizing service on site, but actually it isn't too difficult to go to a local jeweler and have them do it for you. I paid a total of $80.95 to get it resized down 1.5 sizes to 5.5. This was from Fast Fix Beverly, which is at Beverly Center in LA. Basically, to resize the ring, they make a small cut in the back, they weld it together, and then they dip it in a rhodium to give it a really smooth finish. So there's absolutely no sign of the cut, and everything is pristine and perfect, and they finished it within an hour, so that was really great, and I was really glad to hear. I know that some people have worries about taking it to a jeweler if they may be untrustworthy and they may switch out the stones. But I think ultimately you do have to trust someone, unless you know a jeweler personally, to do it for you. Now, what I like to do in checking the market value of any diamond ring you may be potentially interested in is actually by going to BlueNile.com, where you can input all of your diamond stats and they will show you what the current market value for the diamond should be. Now, we are going to test that for one of the center stones on this ring. So each of these stones is half a carat each and color I and VS2. So here on BlueNile.com, you can go under search for diamonds, input the shape, and the shape of this diamond is a round brilliant. Now, they do have ranges for the price and for the carat weight. If you were interested in a certain price for your budget and you wanted to do a custom setting, this may be helpful for you. But however, since we already know the exact specifics of the ring, of the diamond we are looking for, we can just input these as hard values. Now for cut, I'm just going to leave the range as is because Costco doesn't designate what cut this is. But color, we definitely know I. Clarity, we know VS2. So here we go with all of the results. Now, as you can see on the price, most of these range for about $1,045, $1,098, so all under $1,100. So you can see that that would be the price for one of these. Multiply that by 2, that's about $2 grand. The total price of the ring is $32.99, so that allows $1,300 for the 56 small diamonds on the side as well as the setting. So with those details, you can see how Costco is a pretty good deal, and especially when considering the quality of the diamond and having everything done for you, not paying for a setting fee and everything, I think Costco is a pretty great deal. If you are interested in Tiffany engagement rings, I do have a separate Tiffany engagement ring video on my channel, so you can go ahead and watch that if you are curious. So for a quick comparison, this is a 1.55 carat weight Tiffany setting, Tiffany engagement ring with the signature 6 prongs and the platinum band here.